Rest in peace, Kenneka. Rest in peace, Kenneka. Rest in peace, baby girl. The way they did your body was messed up. This whole situation is fucked up. Somebody needs to step the fuck up. They shouldn't have never put drugs in your fucking cup. Now your mama all alone, trying to figure out why her baby girl is gone. And them bitches that videotape you, set up and let some niggas fucking rape you. They called themselves your friends, but their actions show different at the fucking end. I can't believe they think you walked into a freezer and froze yourself to death, when really you was begging people for your last fucking breath. You was 19 years old and had no clue what friends can really fucking do. I pray your family gets justice they need, cause only God can see what happened to a motherfucking queen. Don't worry, baby girl, cause what's done in the dark always come to light. And I know your family gonna put up a fight, and at the end of the day, I hope our justice system does you right. Rest in peace, Kenneka. I dedicate this song to you. This whole Kenneka situation is just so fucked up, and I hope that they find out what really happened to this girl, because the world we living in today is just beyond horrible. And I just feel so bad. I mean, I didn't know her, but it still touched my heart. Like, that could be one of y'all daughters. Like, that really touched me. If that was my daughter, I don't know what the fuck I would do. But I just pray that she get the justice she need for her daughter at the end of the day.
Amarano, Hotel Amarano. It's like a really high-end hotel in California, super high-end. Anyway, my husband, like I said, he does not, my former husband, he never goes anywhere. He doesn't go to hotels. He's just one of those homebodies. And I got a phone call with the nurse letting me know that they found my husband dead and it looks as if he fell from a four-story balcony. So when I got there, I looked at him, of course, and I asked questions, and they told me that he was naked when he jumped. And he was only injured on his back, which was the back of his head on the right side, and his pelvis was split in half. I asked the doctor, how is it possible to fall backwards onto your back? He said he might have did a flip in the air. All right, let me explain something to you. One thing about my husband is he was very strong person. Like, he was a very guy. He wasn't just some weak man. He was very, he was very strong-willed. I can't explain it to you. Because he had a big pride. That's the word I'm looking for. His pride was huge. So for him to jump off of a balcony naked does not. The first thing that came to my head was that does not add up to me. That does not make sense to me, because I know him, and if he gonna jump, he gonna jump in style. Like, he not gonna jump. Sorry about my dog in the background. He not gonna jump. I'm sorry, this is hard. All right, so he's not gonna jump naked. These people thought they treated me like I was crazy, I was asking people, I was asking questions. I was alone, and nobody would give me any answers. They wouldn't tell me what hotel he was at. Like I said, my mother had to look up the hotel. She had to find it, and the only reason why we found it is because they told us what store he walked into, because the hotel cameras show him going into the store and coming back. But they didn't show me the cameras. They didn't show me no video. They didn't show me no pictures. They didn't tell me the location of where he died. They gave me 2 ideas of how he died. And this was 2 years ago that this happened. I'm only bringing this out now. Like I said, I don't do this, and this is just on the live here. This is not on this page I'm sharing with you guys, because you guys are all following for Kenneka. I would never go live on my real Facebook page and say this, because this is so personal for me, and this is so hard for me. So I'm only telling y'all this because same situation, just different. And I feel like if I didn't have people that, like how Kenneka's mom does, to push and to say, I mean, this mom would have really thought that her daughter walked into the freezer by herself and died by accident, because that's how they said it, right? If she didn't see no video, if she didn't see those pictures, she wouldn't have reopened the case. She would have just been like, okay, well, dang, that's what happened. That's kind of what happened to me. There was no videos. I didn't get to see his clothes. Why not? If he died naked, why isn't his clothes in the hotel room? Why didn't y'all just give it back to me? I don't understand. Unless there was blood on his clothes. Unless someone's lying somewhere. Anybody's wrong. I don't feel like anybody would. That's not how I feel. I'm going to just let y'all know. Feel how you want to feel. Everybody got their opinion. But understand that this woman is probably hurting a lot. You know what I mean? Like, when I lost my husband, the first thing that was going on with me was, I don't got my husband to sleep with no more. His stuff is still in the closet. I got to clean up all his cigarette is still on the side of the bed. Like, this is stuff that you're going through. Like, this is the things that you feeling inside. Like, you can't, you trying to fight. I wanted to fight for him, but I'm hurting. I was hurting inside. So imagine how this woman feels. She's hurting, yet she's trying to fight for her daughter, but this hurts. Can you imagine seeing a picture like that of your daughter dead in a freezer? I couldn't even imagine seeing my baby like that, put in a freezer like that. So for me to know what that feeling is, y'all gotta understand that you gotta be strong for other people, and for me, I'm so much more stronger than I was before. I'm now able to talk about it. I'm now able to tell y'all what happened. But before I even turned this camera on, my hands were shaking like this, because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to tell y'all. I felt like it had something to do with it, but what? Like I felt like, okay, I gotta share this with. Why do I gotta share this with these people? Like, why do I gotta let y'all know about this? But I feel like this brings awareness that this is so much bigger than what y'all thinking right now. Like, and to keep it real with y'all, I do music. I don't do music no more. I used to do music heavy. That's why I was there. That's how I met my husband. He was at A&R, and I went there to do music, and we fell in love, and we got married. And once I figured out how crazy the industry is, and how crazy people with money are, and what they can do, and the power, and I ain't gonna tell y'all the stuff I walked into. I ain't gonna tell y'all the demons I seen. I'm not. I'm just telling y'all it stopped me enough to not want to do music anymore. And it was my love. I mean, I sing in the house. I'll sing. I don't even have, like, I can sing. Don't get me wrong. Anybody that tells me to sing, I usually do. But in just this situation, I really can't. But if you want, you can go to my page and you can go look at some. And the more of us, the better, because this is a big battle. You God chose right. It's a tough choice. This was hard for me, yeah. I wish I could pull y'all into more of what I dealt with him, but I'm scared, so I'm not going to, and I can understand the fear. And Kenneka's mom, I can understand the fear in some of the friends, because it is very scary to go against people that are in higher power. I mean, like, yeah, if we don't get justice, it will continue. And that's why I'm telling y'all, I mean, this happened to me. This happened to me. Like, I don't have any answers. I mean, y'all, maybe if some of y'all want to believe that my husband killed himself, that's okay. I'm not gonna bash you for that. Like, I just know my husband, and I know he didn't kill himself. He didn't look like he killed him. Like, it just was it. We were in that space. We were 4 months married. We were in that space. And money is power, Lenny's. Money's power. It doesn't. Music industry. You think the music industry got it? Yeah, how crazy the music industry is, and how deep the rabbit hole goes. I knew in my heart he didn't, but I was just like, okay, and hung up and the sister called me and she said, I'm gonna need you to reopen this case. And I felt so bad because I knew what she was feeling inside, but I felt like I had to let it go because it was too big of a fight for me. It was too big of a fight.